Hey, welcome back. Today I have a fun video for you guys. I'm going to share some polishes that my friend Olga sent to me. Every so often she messages me and asks if she can send me polishes. She knows that, I've been working on declutter and getting rid of polishes that I don't want, so she knows that I don't want a ton of new polishes in my collection. I really have not been buying a ton of polishes. I've been on a low buy for the last couple years. So she always asks me, if I don't mind receiving some polishes, and she always sends me really beautiful polishes, you guys. Now, I will say that every time she sends me polishes, she sends me a little note, and she always makes a point to tell me, if you don't like any of these polishes, don't feel bad, just, pass them on to another friend. So I grouped these in categories. First one are a few mainstreams that she sent me, and then I'll share the indies. So the first ones are some Sally Hansen's. Was it last year? I think it was the year before. There was this really beautiful, sparkly, it's called Hollow Glow is a collection. I don't know how many were in there. There are several, and I loved all of them, but I told myself that I only wanted to get one. So I ended up picking up the brown Hollow Sparkle. And then she sent me 3 from that collection, you guys, and all 3 of these were ones that I was looking at. So the first one was, and they're Sally Hansen Insta Dry. First one was Euphoric. This beautiful, rich, kind of silvery gray with the beautiful Hollow Glow. That's the collection name is Hollow Glow. And then the next one is, of course, the one that I was eyeing the most, but I ended up going with the brown. Limelight, beautiful limey green. You guys know how I feel about my purpley greens. And then the last one is Shine Bright. Just a really pretty kind of white silvery sparkle. And so that's really fun that she ended up sending me 3, and I was really eyeing these. And they're all beautiful, so I definitely won't be getting rid of any of those. Okay, then 2 more Sally Hansen's from the, what is this line called? The Complete Salon Manicure. I think I only have maybe one other from this line. My favorite line from Sally Hansen are the Insta Dries, by the way. Okay, then we have Yummy Yam. This one is more on the jelly side, but it had a nice formula. I will compare this. I have a couple polishes that are kind of in this orangey, yellowy, mustard, yammy line, or color family. I was like, what am I trying to say? So I will compare this to others and see, if it compares to anything. And then, if I want to declutter any of them. And then Salon Perfect Butterscotch. Now to me, this is kind of I don't know. This doesn't really feel like butterscotch to me. This feels more like a mustardy. So I don't know why this is called butterscotch, but really pretty, has a nice formula. I'll compare this to any other mustards that I'm thinking that this might compare to are, I have 2 China Glaze mustards that I'll compare this to. And then she sent me 2 Spa Rituals. I don't have any Spa Rituals. I used to have one many years ago, and I actually got it from a spa. I went to a spa with my sister, I believe. I think I went with my sister. Either way, I ended up at a spa, and they had Spa Ritual polishes there, and I bought a really beautiful red sparkly polish. It's pretty much what I now know, I didn't know then, was pretty much China Glaze Ruby Pumps, and I've decluttered that many years ago. But anyways, now she sent me 2 Spa Rituals. First one is, what is this called? Positive Vibe. Now this one, I do think I have something similar. I will have to compare. A couple years ago, I didn't have any polishes like this color, where it's kind of like a soft, muted mustardy with just a little bit of orange in it. I didn't have anything like this. And then within a month, I had bought 3 or 4 of the same polish, the same color. Every time I would see it, I'm like, oh, I don't have anything like that. It's so unique. And I hadn't swatched any of my polishes yet. And that's the problem when I don't swatch my polishes right away and I don't put them into my inventory. I don't remember that I have the polish. So I ended up with 4 polishes in this same color family within a month's time because I hadn't swatched anything yet. And I did end up, when I did my declutter series last year, I did end up decluttering a few within this family. So I will compare this to the ones that I've kept to see if this is compared to anything, and then which one has a better formula. All right, then the second one she sent me from Spa Ritual is It's Raining Men, a soft blue, and it's got a really soft, pretty pinky flashing gold shifting shimmer. So this shade of blue is just barely dark enough to where I like it. Anything lighter than this, I don't really like really pale, soft baby blues, but this is, like I said, just dark enough to where I actually enjoy the color. And then that pretty shimmer is really pretty. That pretty shimmer is really pretty, guys. Okay, now let's move into the indies. First one she sent me is Cupcake, and this is Oh My Gourd. I'm not really sure why this is called Oh My Gourd. This isn't really a gourd color, in my opinion. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I guess, you know, every year my husband, for like the holidays, he'll come home with a bunch of gourds that he picks up, and then I place them on, you know, our dining room table with like a cornucopia and things. I guess maybe there are kind of like brownie, orangey gourds. I don't know. Anyways, this is a really pretty polish. It's a really interesting, unique, kind of like grungy brown. And then it's got those, seeing if they're glitter or they're flakes. It looks like they're kind of like cut up shards, to be honest. They're kind of like metallic, and they look like they're cut up shards. Orange and then gold, but then at angles, it kind of looks like they might be like a bronzy, almost platinum. I don't know. It's hard to describe. I don't have anything like this, and it's really interesting, and it had a good formula. All right, then she sent me 2 night owls. She's sent me many night owls over the last couple years, and they're all beautiful. She sent me so many really gorgeous grays, and this time she sent me 2 purples. The first one is Windswept, and this is a really pretty, kind of like dusty, I don't know, how would you describe that purple? It's like a dusty grayish purple, but really pretty, and then it has beautiful, kind of like, I would say they're bronzy, but then I also see pink, so I don't know if they're shifting or if they're 2 different colors, but kind of like bronzy orange and then maybe shifting pink flakies. Really, really pretty. Nice formula. Night owls always have nice formulas. And then she sent me this really fun white crelly with purple little tiny flakes, but looking at an angle, I'm now seeing that they shift almost like a soft, like a very soft pinky gold almost, which I didn't notice in my initial. Do you see that? You see that kind of like soft flash? And then straight on you can see the purple. So I thought this would be really fun in the spring, so I'll put this on my spring rack this year. All right, then she sent me a handful of BCB lacquers. I've never tried the brand. I have seen them in Polish Pickup, and I've been intrigued by them over the last couple years, but I just never ended up buying any. But she sent me 5, and they're beautiful. They all have amazing formulas. First one is Rise from the Ashes. Look at this, you guys. This is gorgeous. This is like a dusty, kind of like a dusty blue, and then it's chocked full of that beautiful orangey shimmer. Look at that, you guys. Really beautiful. Had a really nice formula. I'm excited to wear this one eventually. Probably won't get to this. It's a little too late now to wear this, so I'll probably put this on my fall or winter rack, my this year's fall or next year's winter rack. Look how beautiful that is though, you guys. So pretty. Okay, then the next one is You Shall Not Pass. This one, by the way, was from Polish Pickup Rewind of last year, 2024. I don't know when it originally came out. And then this one is from August 2024 book covers, You Shall Not Pass. Look how pretty that is, you guys. Beautiful. So beautiful, like reddish orange, and then it's chock full of that orangey shimmer, and then it has little teeny tiny black speckles. You guys know how I feel about black speckles. Very pretty. Okay, then she sent me a few purples. The first one is Crystal Moon. This one I don't know what it's from, but Crystal Moon. This one is a very soft, icy purple, and it's got that pink shimmer. I don't know how I feel about this one. I don't really love soft, very pale icy purples or very pale icy blues. So this one is just on the cusp. It might be a little too light for my liking, so I might end up passing this along to a friend, but it's beautiful. It has a really nice formula. I might, or I think I probably will, at least wear it once. I'll try to wear it probably next winter, if I'm being realistic, because I want to at least wear everything once, because sometimes I think I'm not going to like something and then I end up really loving it. Okay, then we have Reader Beware. And this one is a beautiful, kind of like, what shade of purple would you say? I don't know, it's not eggplant, but it's just a really rich, kind of like plummy, like a dusty plum almost, really pretty. And then it's chock full of that really pretty shimmer. Look at that. And this one again had a really beautiful formula. Okay, then the last one is another kind of like icy purple, but it's much darker. This one is The Face Under the Mask. And this is from the Zelda collection, whatever that is. Look at that, you guys. This reminds me, like right away, it instantly reminded me of a Bluebird polish. I forget what it's called. Something maybe like Best Budgies. I'll have to compare them. In fact, I'll probably just put up a picture on the screen, a comparison of the two. But it reminds me of that polish. But look how pretty that is. That pretty. It's got this soft shimmer. Really nice formula. This is, I think, just dark enough to where I might enjoy it. Okay, then you guys, I'm excited about these ones. She sent me this brand called Majura. It's a Russian brand, and she sent me 8 polishes, and they are so beautiful, and they have amazing formulas. I'm really excited about these. I will say I am a little bit confused though, because she said she sent these to me, her friend gave them to her, and she said she didn't realize that they were toppers, and she doesn't really like them because they're of their topper quality. However, all of these are opaque. They're all beautiful opaque polishes in 2 coats. I think one of them, which I'll show you when I get to it, one of them was a 3-coater, but these were all beautiful opaque polishes. So I don't know if it was a mistake and she was just confused, but either way, these are all gorgeous and I'm really excited about these. The first one is Bumper Harvest. And this is a really beautiful, soft, like orange with just like a little bit of brown, like a brownie orange, but very soft and beautiful. And those flakies, look at those flakies, absolutely gorgeous. I'll probably wear this in the fall. Okay, then she sent me a muted mustard. You guys know how I feel about mustards. Mustards and like slimy, pruggly greens are just, I love them. And this one is a soft muted mustard, and then it's got those gorgeous glowing flakes. Look at that, you guys. And this is called Mustard Yellow. Perfect name, Mustard Yellow. Okay, then I'm really excited about this one. This one is so interesting. This one is Lemon Biscuits. And this is one of those like soft beigey with just a little tiny drop of yellow. So interesting and unique. They're kind of like almost my skin tone Prugglies, and I just love them. I have a couple at this point with this kind of like beigey, yellowy undertone. And then look at those gorgeous flakies. Those flakies are what make this unique. Look at that. So beautiful, so interesting, and I really enjoy this one. Okay, and the next one is like a soft, it's not a mint, it's not, I don't know, maybe it's like a pistachio, like in between a pistachio and a soft mint. Really, really beautiful. Kind of like a very muted pistachio maybe. And then look at those gorgeous, gorgeous flakies. Look at that. So pretty. And then this one is called, oh, pistachio ice cream. Yes, that's exactly what it looks like. Soft pistachio ice cream. You know how pistachio ice cream is like a soft pistachio mint color? That's exactly what this is. So, so pretty. Okay, then she sent me a beautiful Pruggly yellow. This is, I would say, like in between a lime and a grass green. And then again, look at those gorgeous flakes. They all have gorgeous flakies, and they all have amazing formulas. This one is called Lime Tart. So like a limey green. I would say it's like in between a lime and a grass green. So, so pretty, like a yellowy grass green. So pretty. Okay, then this one is a beautiful swampy goodness. This one is the one that I believe I did 3 coats. This one is more on the sheer side. You have to build it up. This one is called Forest Fairy, you guys. The name, the color, I just love this one. Look at those beautiful flakies. All right, and then she sent me a soft purple. Look at this, a very soft, muted, kind of like dusty purple. And then those really pretty flakies. This one is called Fluffy Plaid. Really beautiful. All right, and then the last one she sent me is a gray. You guys know how I feel about grays. I love grays in the winter. This one is Dreams. And this is a beautiful gray. And again, it has those glowing, shifting flakies. Absolutely beautiful. All right, you guys, that was everything that Olga sent me. I love these. They're all so fun and beautiful. And it's really, I know like I'm doing, you know, a low buy, decluttering, trying not to bring in polishes, but it's always just really fun doing swaps from friends. I don't know, it's fun. It's a way to swap out your polishes, you know, get rid of what you don't want, bring in, you know, get some fun polishes from your friends that they don't want. And I don't know, it's just really fun. Even if you end up, you know, like if I end up not keeping all these, it's still fun, you know, like the whole process is just, you know, a fun experience. And so I really love when Olga sends me polishes and then, you know, I can pass them along to friends. I don't know, I just love doing it, swapping with friends. So anyways, if you guys have any comments, leave them down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.